There's no script for this video. It's just me talking. So let's just get right into this. First off, I do want to say thank you to absolutely everyone that has been enjoying and supporting the videos. I really do appreciate you guys very much. I have been putting my absolute most into this, as I have done YouTube before and taken out the time to do other videos on other channels and things like that. And I decided I wanted to do a new venture. And obviously with that new venture was talking about games, specifically Sandbox, as I love Sandbox and games that are like it, just like Gary's Mod. So I decided I wanted to do that. And with this venture, with starting with Iridium and whatnot, it has been a lot of fun and I really do enjoy it. But I do want to address a couple of things, and I think this is the perfect video to go and do that. So first thing I do want to address, obviously, is the content, the information, and the sources that I get this information from. I noticed that a lot of people have, for the last two videos in relation to what I was talking about, especially certain things that I mentioned within my scripts, which we'll get onto later. Some of this information obviously was not correct for some people, and I do understand, especially reading and figuring this out alongside the way. I know in terms of the information that is provided that I do my absolute best to make sure that this information is correct, and also do reach out to people. But it seems like I need to do a little bit more research and making sure that it's fully 100% correct. Now, I know that I'm not always going to be perfect, and I will be completely honest about that, but I do want to also provide you guys with the correct and right amount of information that is being presented. In terms of sources, I know obviously this is something that I know even for me, I'm working on. This is something completely new for me in terms of going out of my way to interview people, even trying to sort the right types of information from these sources and making sure that they're correct. I know tons of you have mentioned about this, and I know obviously I am wanting to work on this. This is very much important to me because I know that many of you do consider me as somewhat of a Sandbox news channel, and I like to think in that ways, yes, but also other things that I like to do aside from that too. But since as of right now, I have been providing mostly news information about the game and other things that happen within the community. Obviously, I know that this is very important, especially to me, because for one, I'm not trying to mislead people. I really do not want to do that. That is not my goal or what it is truly that I want to do at all. That's not it. I want to be able to have people be informed about these situations because these are important, or these are rather topics that are something that is going on within the community. And I think that it's very, very important to make sure that this information is correct. And of course, I'm not always going to be perfect with it, but I do want to improve on this because I know some of you guys do see me as a source of information for this in terms of Sandbox. So 100% of the way, this is just me saying, hey, I'm not always perfect, but of course, behind the scenes, I am really working on this. So any sorts of information, obviously, I do have to sift through and get through all of that to make sure that it is correct and cite multiple sources to check things out. Another thing that I want to do is I also want to go and talk about the scripts. I know a ton of people have mentioned how in terms of my scripts and essentially what I'm writing about, my overall way of pronunciations get a little bit confusing. This is something that I'm actually working on because this is probably my first time writing scripts. And I know that it's going to be a little bit terrible at first, but I'm always welcome to this constructive feedback. And a lot of you guys have actually given that with really good details as well too. So of course, thank you very much. I'm very, very, very happy about this because for one, I'm always wanting to improve and grow on the content. I want to give you guys the best quality content in relation to Sandbox and maybe other games I would cover in the future, since I know some of you have asked. And I want to do that properly. And this is a learning experience for me, so it helps me to improve my skills more than just doing videos, editing, and great graphics, but mostly speaking skills, grammar, scripts, etc., etc. These are more important things that have to correlate with the content that I am producing and presenting to you as the content creator. So I want to do that. But otherwise, I would say what to really expect from me from 2024, I would say, I can't really tell you. I'm just kidding. I can't really tell you, but for one, I do enjoy this. This is a lot of fun. I just want to say thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. We recently hit 4,000 subs on the channel, which is absolutely awesome. I cannot wait to see where this all goes, but overall, it's a growing experience and a learning experience with me as well. And I'm hoping that obviously with a lot of the content I've been providing for you guys, thank you to everyone who has been appreciative of it and who also does want to see me improve on these things. I'm really taking most of this constructive feedback into account and also wanting to improve on the content. And I thought just having this little update would be better than replying to like hundreds of comments saying the same thing. Either way, again, thank you guys. It's a learning experience. I'm really excited because I want to get more into this. I really enjoy doing all this stuff. And hopefully you guys get to enjoy this with me and come with me in this journey of creating videos on this game. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Until the next Sandbox video, have a safe one. Enjoy the rest of your day.